Now, here's your host, Hank Davis.
I did this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Sex Headline News. We cover the top sex-related news stories. And if you didn't already hear her laughing in the background, my host, as always, Rebecca Ryder. How are you, Rebecca?
I'm great. I'm happy to be here. This could be fun.
Yes. When hasn't it been fun or funny? All right, let's jump right into the first story. This should sound a little familiar, but it's a totally different story. Trust me. Ladies, are you feeling anxious about your labia? Just stick a cell phone camera between your crotch, and post your photo out to the internet, and invite strangers to discuss what you're working with. That's the theory behind the Large Labia Project, a submission-based Tumblr that encourages women to air their insecurities in the spirit of labia pride. You know what?
So stupid.
I think I will. You know what? I think I will march with women if they want me to march with them in this labia pride moment.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Who on earth would have the audacity to do this? To just be like, you know what?
Probably those same people that go and get all this work done.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, now tell me. They want to hear a 10.
Yeah.
How do you rate them? Like 1 to 10? Or just
9.5. What? 9.5? That's bullshit.
The Barbie thing took me 200,000 alone.
Yeah, you can get the Barbie done, and now,
Oh my gosh.
now you can enter yourself into this. They should have grand prizes for this, though.
I don't think you should encourage this at all.
You remember that site, Hot or Not? They could do hot labia or not.
No, I do not remember any such thing.
Yeah, there was a site called Hot or Not, and all you did was go there and just go, click hot, click not, click not, click not, click hot. It was stupid.
Oh my gosh, no, I've never heard of such a thing.
Looked at pictures and stuff.
Nope.
No wonder they're no longer around. 1 in 7 people have sent sexually explicit texts to the wrong person. That includes naughty photos to family members. Oh my gosh.
Oh, gross.
So a quarter have sent a naughty image to the wrong person. A tenth of people surveyed sent it to a family member. 44% acknowledged it and apologized for the mishap. 39% ignored it and pretended that it didn't even happen. And 11% pretended the message was meant for the recipient.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's nasty. There's so many implications to this.
Well, I wouldn't apologize. I'd be like, you got lucky on that one, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I heard about something like that and it happened and this guy sent a text to the wrong girl and pictures and all this whatnot, and it actually happened to be a coworker. So when he walked into office, it was all his message worded, not the picture, but the message worded was up on the big bulletin board.
Nice.
So he said, careful when, the person that was speaking about it said, careful when you're multi-dating.
Yeah, that'd be messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me next to the Coke can.
My gosh.
That's real. No Photoshop here, buddy.
Yeah, do you think any of those people really did it intentionally?
I hope not. Gosh.
Oh.
Oops, I didn't mean to send that to you. Or did I?
Or did I?
The man accused of helping a Maine Zumba teacher run a prostitution ring from her dance studio said in an interview with the Today Show that the two had an intimate but not a love relationship. So jury selection began last Tuesday morning at the New York County Superior Courthouse in the case of Mark Strong, an insurance agent who is also, this is the part that don't make any sense, he's also worked as a private investigator. It must not have been that good. Strong has pleaded not guilty to 59 misdemeanor counts of promotion of prostitution and violation of privacy. So the dance instructor, Alexis Wright, she's only 30, has pleaded not guilty to charges that include 45 counts of engaging in prostitutions, violation of privacy, and conspiring to promote prostitution. Her trial is set for May. Oh my gosh. Out of a Zumba class?
That's insane. In violation of privacy? What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, like, oh, you put your hooker's information on the internet. You're in trouble now.
Oh my gosh.
I might start showing up at these Zumba classes, though, just to do some investigating.
It's fun to even watch. I mean, we look good up there, jumping around.
Brother, here we go. Here we go.
It really is amazing, though. I'm just, okay, Zumba. Just like, not to get off the subject, but 1,000 calories an hour. Okay, back to the story.
And my Roomba, he can pick up dirt while I sit on the couch.
Honestly, though, think about this. Have you ever been to a Zumba class?
No.
Okay, so after you're done doing that for an hour, you really don't have a lot of energy for, I mean, maybe like very short period of opportunity right there.
I don't have much before then.
Oh my gosh.
Let alone after.
Do you think they ever actually did any Zumba?
They probably never did. The class was like empty.
He's a private investigator too.
I know.
Investigates these people and be like, hey, can you get this girl to come to your class?
Oh, he probably was like putting leverage over him, like, you know what I mean? Blackmailing him, like, hey, I caught you jaywalking last week.
Does your husband know where you go Wednesday nights?
You want to go out? You want to get out of it? That's nasty.
Oh, yeah. You want to get off your record?
Yeah, he probably was. In a study by the Center for Sexual Pleasure and Health, Vermont ranked #1 in the nation for sexual health. That study looked at factors such as sexually transmitted disease rates, teen birth, and sexual violence. Vermont scored points for marriage equality and access to abortion and emergency birth control. It rocketed to the top thanks to the state's AIDS and cervical cancer rates, which are the lowest in the country. Should everyone start moving to Vermont? I mean, is it like the 60s?
Wow.
Is it going to be the 60s back up, back again in Vermont? I mean, are we able to just sex and rock and roll, or
That's
what are we
pretty
doing?
impressive. Some pretty impressive,
Yeah.
facts there.
When you talk about like Washington, D.C., you're talking about like the highest AIDS rate in the country and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did it say low birth rate too, or something like that? Pregnancy?
Low teen
pregnancy?
Like birth. Actually, I think they skew it by saying birth rate.
Because they have access to abortions and...
they're part of that problem we've discussed.
Who knows? Maybe they're just really educated and, if you're going to do it, which you are.
I wonder what the cost of living is there, too.
I don't know. We should check it out.
No offense, but you do just get a different type of person. When you have a higher cost of living. I live in Flint, Michigan, people. You can make it here in about $35 a week.
Yeah. That's true.
So just to imagine what's coming out of here.
It's true, though. The more educated that you are, and you don't have to, go to the library, just educate yourself. You don't have to go to college and all of that. But the more educated you are, the better you are, like health-wise.
Yep. And your sperm is smarter because it's like,
yeah.
I know I don't want to get this woman pregnant, so I'll just pit stop over here.
And you know better than to sit in a hot tub for an hour, right?
Yeah, exactly. Nice. A scheduled vote by the North Carolina House of Representatives on a measure that could effectively mean prison terms for women who bare their breasts in public has been delayed.
Shocker.
So House Bill 34 seeks to redefine private parts to include the female nipple and areola in North Carolina's obscenity law targeting acts of indecent exposure. I think this is a little ridiculous. Prison terms, really?
Prison terms, that's insane. That's crazy. Honestly, that's just in one state, though, right?
Yeah, North Carolina.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't go there if you're breastfeeding anyone.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's like you're going to go to prison.
That is so stupid. And they promote, breastfeeding. They shove it down your throat.
But do you think
constantly.
Do you think breastfeeding is a casualty of let's say this area, you know, let's just make an assumption and guess that maybe there's a ton of strip clubs in this state or area, and they're trying to make a law to where they can get rid of that. And do you think breastfeeding becomes a casualty in these laws?
Yeah, I mean, I do, because they promote it. And how are you going to be able to do the best thing for your child, which they tell you if you're not breastfeeding, you're not doing the best thing for your child. So you're already a horrible parent. So the pressure to breastfeed is immense. And I would imagine, I don't know, they have these wraps and stuff that people use too. So maybe they're just like, okay, in public, you cover yourself up, that type of thing. It's fine to breastfeed, but we don't really want to watch it.
Okay.
But like for the other part that you said, maybe they're trying to say, look, you are, sending the wrong message to everybody. Everyone hates our state. They think we're a bunch of whores. Nobody wants to come here and, vacation. They just want to come here for like a one night thing.
If anybody is from North Carolina, please tell me, is seeing tits everywhere, is that a big problem there? If it is, I might
have to vacation
a studio opening there. No, I'm just kidding. The reproductive organ of a male alligator is constantly erect and hidden inside the body, a study has found. Scientists have discovered a significant anatomical difference between the phallus of the reptile and that of the majority of other animals. The penis of the American alligator is made of tough, fibrous tissue, which sees that it's constantly fully erect inside its reproductive tract and ejected from the body during mating. That sounds like you don't get it back, is what that kind of sounds like.
Yeah.
So that.
Whoops! Shoot! There it went.
So is that going to be like the new catchphrase? I'm on hard. I'm always on hard like an alligator. That's going to be in rap songs.
You just made it one.
Coming soon in your latest Young Jeezy rap.
That's awesome.
That is.
Man, could you imagine that? I wonder if that would be really.
Painful.
No wonder they always wanted to like
bite shit.
Yeah,
they're painful.
They're pretty agitated.
If you have experienced erection for your entire life, please contact your doctor.
Oh my gosh!
Alligators are like 4 hours, my ass. I try about
That's
14
nuts.
years.
So 24 hours a day.
Seems like it would just fall off at some point. Just like it's just like.
Oh my gosh. I did not know that. Thank you. That's really interesting information.
A sexologist by the name of Jaya is the author of How to Blow Each Other Away. I like the title of that. She proved that she can thank herself to an orgasm on Joy Behar's TV show. So Behar discussed a situation involving a woman who suffered from persistent genital arousal disorder, leaving the woman in a situation where she cannot hold a job.
Oh my gosh.
Cannot attend family reunions or go to church. Joy Behar asked sex expert Jaya what she thought of this disorder. The sexologist replied that this particular sexual disorder would be a problem. That would be a problem if you just start having orgasms all day long. I have to just keep mine down because I can think myself to an orgasm. Behar asked, no kidding. How do you do that? And then Jaya proceeded to give herself a mild orgasm on the show.
Oh my gosh. I want to see that episode.
I want to know if this was like Meg Ryan, you know what I mean? Was it like that, or was it just like, I just had one?
Yeah. Oh, there it was.
Oh, and there it goes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's insane.
I thought that was pretty funny. That
Joy Behar, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I can
or
picture
Blair, what's
her.
her name?
Behar.
Behar.
Yeah, I can picture her. I can just picture her talking right now in my head. And I bet you that was pretty funny. I want to look that up when we're done.
I do too. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Men, if you're wearing a ball cap, please remove it. Porn legend Ron Jeremy, 59 years old, was recently released from the hospital after a near-death experience, but he's already planning on getting back into porn. So he had a massive heart attack, and he has these disgusting stitches like all the way up and down his chest. So what is the first thing he does? He asks his doctor, hey, when would I be able to have sex? And the doctor told him, if you're able to walk up 2 flights of stairs, you're able to have sex. Ron Jeremy's response, I walked up 2 flights of stairs plus an additional 3 steps.
Oh my gosh.
Because he wants to get back in. He wants to get back into what he does best.
So I wonder if that's how he had it. Like in the middle of an episode or something.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he's really into it. Oh, he must be really into it, everybody. This is amazing. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right.
Something's wrong here.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, is this any shock to anybody who's been screwing like thousands of movies and stuff? Is this any shock to anyone, please?
Yeah, do you think he would have even really, like, what if he had gotten like 1.5? Like, up like, do you think he's really going to be like, oh, shoot, I have to wait till I get to 2? No way.
That's worth a blowjob at least.
Right.
1.5.
Oh, my gosh.
But that's all he can think about. I'm like, you know what? And we're always talking about the brain, we might want to look at his when he's,
Yeah. He's like that girl. That would be painful.
Yeah, just all day long, just like, meow, another time. Meow.
Oh.
A woman has described how she stings herself with bees up to 100 times a week, in large part for sexual pleasure. In the latest episode of TLC's My Strange Addiction, 53-year-old Margaret from Kentucky admits that she stings herself during sex with her husband or boyfriend or whatever. And it makes for great sex. How? How?
I don't. Oh my gosh.
If some chick, I don't care how hot she was, she just pulls out a jar of bees and like right at that moment was like, I'd be like, oh, I'm out of here.
That is creepy. Yeah.
That is nuts.
What a supportive guy.
Yeah. He's probably like, okay,
There's one for the guy team. Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. He's like, whatever. I'm happy.
If you're into bee stings, you got to be into more.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
gotta be
mean,
into
I don't know. Or just maybe she always liked bees ever since she was little or something and just, I don't know. Can't really do it with a bee. Isn't that so? I don't know. Isn't that some sort of abuse to nature or whatever? Because don't they die?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. What are they doing here? That's messed up. Let's march for the bees.
Yeah, what kind of bee is it anyway? And it better not be a honeybee.
Everybody's
saw that
pissed
movie.
off. They're outside her door. Freaking. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't imagine. Ugh. Ow. And then the little stinger thingy, it's like sticks in there.
That's the part where
It cannot be healthy.
they're going to start having dildos with bee stingers at the end. Fake bee stingers at the end.
Ugh,
Sting
sign her
your
up.
way to pleasure. All right, last story already. A sea slug that is able to detach, regrow, and then reuse its penis has surprised scientists. I can't even pronounce what species this is. I won't even mutilate this word that bad. But it's found in the Pacific Ocean, and they believe that this is the first creature known that can repeatedly copulate and with what they describe as a disposable penis.
How do you discover a creature with a disposable penis?
Yeah. What scientist is like, well, that's interesting.
Oh, because you know they're going to try and I can't even say the word.
Replicate.
Thank you. Yes.
That is
They're going to try to
awesome.
apply it somehow to, I mean, think about people that
Have them chopped off.
like bobbin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. We can get you another one.
We're growing it on the back of this mouse's back. We're growing your new penis. You're like, I'd be like, okay.
Well, really, you wouldn't need much bigger for most people. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nice. Not bad. Touche, my friend. Touche. Oh, so if I ever see one of these, if you ever see, now you have to question more than ever the stuff in the ocean. You really, more than ever.
Should we keep dumping things?
When they show people like in the water and they're laughing, their mouth is open and water's going by and stuff, I'm just like, oh man.
No, that's disgusting.
How many detachable penises does he have in his mouth? Now there'll be a study. They'll be like,
Or muscle sperm.
yeah, yes. Now there'll be a study. Over the lifetime of people on the Pacific Ocean, they ingest 1 pound of detachable penises from the sea slugs. You'd be like, whoa, this is weird.
This lady went to the doctor with a stomach ache. They discovered a penis growing inside of her. She said she frequents the ocean 3 to 4 times a week.
You're not a virgin. Yes, I am. No, you're not. You have 1,000 penises in your gut. Rebecca, that is going to do it for this edition of Sex Headline News. Folks, if you enjoy the show, please subscribe in iTunes, on Stitcher Radio, or on YouTube. Just search Sex Headline News. For Rebecca Ryder, I'm Hank Davis. Until next time, my friends, we're signing off.